Coaches, today's session is going to be focused on receiving facing forward. So today's exercise, you're probably going to need a 20 by 20 field. You're going to have two goals, two small goals at the top of your grid and one counter goal at the bottom of the grid. In terms of setup, you're going to have a lined area of cones halfway through the grid. And then you're going to have your blue players that are going to be in the bottom left-hand corner. These are going to be the attacking players. You're going to have a couple more reds in the bottom right-hand corner. They're going to be your defenders. One player is going to start in one half, and then one defender is going to start in the other half, okay? So the topic is receiving playing forward. So why do we want to be able to do this? Well, we want our players to be able to check in, to receive the ball on the half turn, and then engage the defenders as quickly as possible. So some quick coaching points to tell your players. Whenever you have tight pressure really close to you, can you drop the ball? When you have a little bit of space, can the player turn and engage 1v1? So that's exactly what we're going to work on here. So in terms of setup, what's going to happen is the blue player is going to feed the ball in to the player on the half turn. As soon as that player receives it, then this player who's fed the ball joins as a 2v2. It's worth to note that this red defender cannot enter this half. So it's really important that this blue player checks into this bottom half to receive on the half turn. As soon as the ball's been fed, then one recovery red player joins the attack to create a 2v2 scenario. Ideally, what you want to happen is this player who receives the ball receives it quickly and then engages into the other half to create a 1v1 scenario towards the two goals at the top. And hopefully that this then, the new attacker can then join for a 1 versus 2. If this defender's done their job in terms of defending, then obviously we can kind of move the ball and try and score in those two goals at the top. If the red defender wins the ball, then they can counter towards this bottom goal as well. So a couple of coaching points, like I said, can the blue player check in? Very important that we receive the ball to check in, which creates a little bit of space. Can they receive on the back foot, which is the half turn? And then can they have a positive first touch to put the defender on their back foot to engage them and to try and get a goal? Very important. Secondly, very important that our players understand that they're receiving side on when they're receiving the ball. A lot of players now are receiving back to goal. They don't have the ability to turn. So can you get them to receive in the half turn at an angle? And then can you be positive with the first touch? So try that session. You can progress this into 2 players and then 3 players and so forth. Obviously, another couple of defenders as well. But really try and focus on those coaching points. All right, coaches, enjoy. Let me know how it goes. Thank you.